Hi guys, as we had understood the simple chains in the previous video, now we shall discuss some complex food chains. This is a mixed chain. Here, the leaf or part of a leaf of a plant is eaten by an insect such as housefly, which turns into the primary consumer or herbivore while the plant is a producer. The insect is ingested by a small fish, which is the secondary consumer or primary carnivore. The small fish is masticated and ingested by a larger fish that becomes the tertiary consumer or secondary carnivore. The seagull then chews and swallows the bigger fish that makes it into the quaternary consumer or tertiary carnivore. As they are not further eaten by any other animals, they are also termed as top carnivores or top predators. This is a full chain. Here, as we know it, plant is a producer. A grasshopper eats a small part of a leaf of the plant. It is the primary consumer or herbivore. The grasshopper is preyed upon by a lizard, eventually turning it into a secondary consumer or primary carnivore. The lizard is preyed upon by an eagle, making the eagle to be a tertiary consumer or secondary carnivore. When the eagle dies, its remains is converted into simple compounds by decomposers, which are absorbed by them to fulfill their nutritional needs. The remaining compounds are released into the environment, which is utilized by plants for their growth and development. This is a marine food chain. In this chain, the plankton or phytoplankton, to be precise, is a producer which is consumed by a fish that is the primary consumer or herbivore. The fish is further eaten by a jellyfish, which becomes the secondary consumer or primary carnivore. The jellyfish is preyed upon by a turtle, making it the tertiary consumer or secondary carnivore. A shark comes and predates the turtle, eventually turning it into a quaternary consumer or tertiary carnivore. When the shark's life comes to an end, bacteria decompose the dead material into simple organic compounds which are absorbed by them. The remaining substances are utilized as nutrients by the phytoplankton for their growth. This is a food chain which is also involving a human. The phytoplankton is a producer, as we already know. It is eaten by a mussel, turning it to a primary consumer or herbivore. The mussel is preyed upon by a small fish, making it a secondary consumer or primary carnivore. A big fish predates the small fish, hence becoming a tertiary consumer or secondary carnivore. Then, we humans eat the big fish and become a quaternary consumer. Thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Fun learning.